There weren't a lot of options, and people didn't talk about it.
In the early 1970s, Mary Jo and Doug Shackelford were looking for a place that could meet the needs of their son, Joe, who was showing signs of developmental delays.
So we really didn't have that diagnosis to work from. So at that time, you'd get a lot of, oh, he'll be fine, just wait until he gets to school, and then we'll make decisions about what he has to do.
The Shackelfords put all their efforts into finding the right place for Joe, and eventually they chose the Childhood League Center.
Well, it was clear that the people that were on staff there had a view of the world that was the kind of view that would be necessary for Joe to be able to make much progress.
For Joe, it gave him a really good basis to work from, and gave him the opportunity to start interacting with his peer group, that he has kind of taken that along with him.
In his 3 years at the center, Joe showed signs of progress and started a friendship with the center's executive director at the time, Dave Proctor. He'd sometimes purposely act out, so he would be sent to Mr. Proctor's office where he could be with his friend and watch TV.
I like Dr. Proctor. He was a nice friend to be with at the time.
After graduating from the center, Joe attended several schools and eventually made his way to St. Coletta of Wisconsin, which helps children and adults with developmental delays. He's been there for nearly 40 years, completing the school program, the vocational program, and holding several jobs. He is a fixture around town in Jefferson, and he's got the nickname to prove it.
Downtown Joe.
Joe even overcame a devastating accident that nearly killed him as a car hit him while he was riding his bike in a crosswalk. He attacked his recovery with positivity and fortitude he's shown his whole life.
He began to really push the therapists on his recovery, because something that was very important to him was to get back to his apartment. So you achieved all your goals, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Yep.
Nearly 50 years after Joe first came to the Childhood League Center, the Shackelfords are still feeling the impact of Joe's time here.
You know, we're all very happy that we were able to give Joe a good start at the Childhood League.
I liked the Childhood League, and I did good stuff there. And I really wanted to come back and check it out.
Having the center there gave us the hope, the realization that there wasn't any reason to give up. Angels do exist.
Joe's got a lot of angels.
Yeah.